Flight boss, bitch, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of Terry's Moon. I am the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. Now, having the sun oppose the moon. This puts you into a situation where your actions and how you see things is at odds with your emotional stance on these things. So you may see things in a specific way, which we're going to get into later videos on the planet and the zodiac and making the alignment. But right now, it's just the planet making the alignment. Now, for the most part, your planet may be in a specific sign, right? And it may see the world in a certain way, and you may act in a certain way due to the fact of what zodiac sign that planet is in. And we're talking about the sun right now. And you may act in a certain way in order to protect yourself from any vulnerable circumstances. So you may act in that solar plexus type of way. Now, when you have the moon opposing at a 180-degree angle from your sun, right? Your moon is how you react and how you feel, and will put you in fight or flight mode, and how you manifest scenarios, circumstances, people, places, and things in your life that match that energy. Every now and then, you're going to attract and manifest scenarios and experiences in your life that's very different than how you see the world, and very different than the things that you act in order to protect yourself. And a lot of times you get hit blindsided or from the back. You get hit from the back, aka the way you act and how you see the world may not necessarily be what's actually going on around you a lot of times. And you can feel uncomfortable based upon what you see from the world due to the fact of it not matching how you like to see things. So a lot of times you have to fight with this internal war where you have to learn that your actions or what you see from others is not always going to make you feel comfortable, and learn how to gain comfortability with these circumstances, and learn how to gain more emotional comfortability with yourself so it could be more in agreeable energies with your actions and things of that nature. So when you come up with this agreeable emotional energy, you can create that balance between the opposite energy that your sun have, and when you start to act and show your sun to other individuals and what you choose to show them as far as your actions, it will have an extra emphasis on it to make more sense to other individuals when they receive your energy as an influence or impact energy. Now, here's the thing. From an external point of view, right, your actions is going to throw other people off emotionally, and you're going to make people react and respond to your actions in a way that you didn't see or didn't know how they was going to react and respond to it, because you have already convinced yourself that this was the right action. And then vice versa. Other people's actions is going to make you feel uncomfortable and things of that nature due to the fact of the way that they act don't actually match the way that you feel about things, due to the fact of you just generally having the sun oppose the moon. So keep that in mind also. Anytime you have the sun opposing the moon, you're here to create balance between these two areas. You're here to gain comfortability with your actions and learn how to become more comfortable with uncomfortable scenarios, and let yourself be a little bit more free with your actions, and don't be so restraining within yourself and so self-observant. And vice versa. You're here to take your actions and things of that nature and come to grips with the terms and agreement within your mind that everyone is not going to like your actions. Everyone is not going to react or respond, and you may not always understand from an emotional standpoint why you act or see things the way you think. So developing more faith within your actions will also help your emotions create balance, where you give off this impression to others that you are sure about your actions. And a lot of times that's all it needs, whether you're right or wrong, for you to succeed or open up a possibility or opportunity for yourself and things of that nature, right? And then after the fact, once seeing if you're good or bad and things of that nature, at least get your foot in the door, at least get halfway in, and then you can learn on your way. And then therefore, that's how we all come to terms of success. So always remember that before you doubt yourself. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart.